My 8th day of playing Homeless Simulator. I turned down the brightness setting, and this game looks better than ever before. Here's a look at the new graphics. If I have enough gold, I'd love to purchase a trash picker pin item. The ones where you can just stab the trash to pick it up. My hunger meter was also low, so I went to a nearby store to get something to fill it up. This store was in Hispanic territory, where the primary language spoken was Spanish. I used this opportunity to talk to as many NPCs as possible to practice my Spanish skill, and see what kind of dialogue trees they have. Sometimes, when you talk to someone in this game, you find out that they're actually a player, and not just an NPC. I brought the food items back to my base so I could work on the main quest, become a level 99 YouTuber. Before I could fill my hunger meter, I needed to transition the base from sleeping mode to standing desk mode. I grabbed a metal fork for a -5 microplastics buff and went to fill my hunger meter. The meal item that I selected consisted of different forms of sausage, an egg, fried cheese, and a plantain-based dish that was similar to mashed potatoes. Then, it was time to get my workstation set up so I could make more progress on the main quest. I basically worked for the rest of the day, and man, was it starting to get cold. My character gets lots of debuffs when he gets cold, so I equipped him with an extra layer of leg armor. All of a sudden, a cat NPC came out from underneath a base to my right. It seemed stressed, and I wanted to calm it down. The tame animal spell requires food, so I grabbed the only food I had in my base, a bag of walnuts, and tried to cast the tame animal spell on the cat. It certainly seemed interested in the food, but it was still hiding behind the other base. I went and spread a walnut around the other base as well. It came out from underneath that base to eat the walnut. I took a walk to see if my absence would convince the cat to explore around my base, which worked. But then, when I went and sat down next to my base, the cat scurried away. It was getting even colder, so I equipped my character with a pair of socks item and another sweater item. Then, I got a little surprise. It looked like the cat was getting more comfortable with the under the base zone, and went to eat the nearby walnut. I figured it would want some water to go with the walnut, so I combined my water bottle with my disc golf frisbee item to create a makeshift water bowl for the cat. I guess the water really showed the cat that I was friendly, and it decided to jump up and join the party in the base, where it was quick to start exploring and enjoying the slightly lower temperatures inside. I had to make sure that it wasn't going to get in the way of the main quest, so I offered it some real estate on the second cube. It seemed to start feeling at home here, but I thought it was still hungry, so I wanted to give it what cats like the most, meat. I didn't know where else to get meat at 1 in the morning server time, so I took it to McDonald's. It didn't love being in the car with all of the possible exits closed, but it just did what cats do and took the high ground. It definitely was interested in the burger, so I was glad that it wasn't a waste of gold. After the burger, it was time to go into prone editing position to finish up some work before bed. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get as much done as I would have liked. My character's stamina was low anyways, so I decided to wrap it up for the night, and hoped that I wouldn't wake up with any debuffs to the inside of my base on day 9.